Hello everybody, hello. Well, it's an exciting day today. It's Valentine's Day, which is very exciting because all the young lovers all over the world will be exchanging cards and other things, fluids, for example. They'll be exchanging fluids quite a lot, I would imagine, and they'll be having all sorts of fun. And good luck to them, because it's not easy for somebody like me, because I don't actually have anybody that I can share Valentine's Day with, unfortunately. You see, sometimes I think that they get a bit worried, ladies, when they find out about your hobbies, and some of your pastimes, because they probably like doing things like knitting and making biscuits for the church and things like that, and I don't mind doing a bit of cooking myself, and I have been known to use threads and wire and needles, in my hobbies as well. And so you'd think that would perhaps be enough, to forge a lasting relationship with a lady, but sometimes you think you need a little bit more, and I'm not really sure that it is at the moment. Perhaps it'll come to me in time, I don't really know. But for all those lovers who are out there doing whatever you do, walking hand in hand, and all that sort of thing, I wish you the very best of luck, and I want you to be safe. Okay, so if you're going to have relations with a lady, I would recommend doing it in different rooms. It may not be quite as intimate, but I think you'll find it's probably worth it for safety's sake. You never know, you could get your leg stuck. You could end up with bran all down here, which has happened to me before. I didn't actually succeed in what I was trying to do, but I did end up with bran all over my chest, my bare chest. I had. Can you imagine that? Dear oh dear, bran all over your bare chest. So yes, so best of luck. But what I really wanted to talk to you about, with it being Valentine's Day, is my experience. Now, I did actually once get a Valentine's card, and that was when I was at high school, and it was from my mother, and she bought me a Valentine's card and a packet of mini eggs, which I thought was very generous, because I did like mini eggs, and I still do like mini eggs. They last quite a long time, don't they? Because they have a lovely shell, and they do fit up your nose, but it's not something I would recommend really trying. And so I did get a Valentine's card once. That was very romantic. And the other time it was very romantic was when I went to a telephone box, and I rang up a girl which I did like at school, and I shan't tell you her name because she'd be awfully embarrassed. And I rang up and I said, "Would you like to be my girlfriend?" And she said, "No, I wouldn't like to be a girlfriend. Will you leave me alone?" And she told me to stop standing outside the house and shouting at her, which I did. I did eventually stop. But that was more forced upon me, really, than voluntarily, because I thought, well, love will find a way, and it didn't find a way in the end, so perhaps I was wrong. So anyway, there's not been many more really romantic interludes. There was the lady who had the really big shoe, and that was a bit worrying. I did run actually away at that. With that one. It's a bit strange. Normally they run away, but no, this time I had to run. That was that one, and there was one called Charlene. Now, she wasn't strictly a lady, I don't think. I didn't find out to that degree, but she looked quite attractive, at first stood on the edge of the waltzes, and I thought, well, you know, I'd like to know that lady better. But it became apparent that we weren't compatible, so we didn't proceed any further. It was probably for the best. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs, cats and goldfish, I'd like to wish you all a very, very happy Valentine's Day. So be safe, be seen, belt up, clunk, click, and don't drive on the pavement. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Alright. Okay then, bye now. Bye. Bye now.